back in Smash 4? Like, you know this guy has got the skill to keep it going. And
did we see WaDi, bro? Oh my god.
I did not.
He just okay. So this guy slapped his legs, and WaDi was not. He didn't think that was he was not ready for it. I'll say that much.
Disgaea already getting the tilt on, which, you know, as a Game & Watch player, yeah, you might as well lean into it. You know, that'll get you a couple W's.
Oh goodness.
Here we go.
Whatever's doing is working for him. He's able to get the early percent lead here. That second hit of down air, not on the landing hit, but on like the splash outside the landing. Oh my gosh. Keeps me up at night.
Well, WaDi's also got a few good options to land as well. Of course, trying to get past that Game & Watch juggle, like you're saying, very, very hard.
Yes.
But you know what? WaDi's got that nair that can actually take care of the bombs for one. If you know you try to catch the float down landing.
Yeah. And I think there's something else, too, is that because Game & Watch wants to do a lot of vertical air combos, too, and with how you can kind of patrol the air as Rob, if you overextend a little bit, WaDi can manipulate his way around you and then probably get a punish in the air from you're already in.
Here we go.
Like
WaDi,
right
though,
there, like right
chasing
there.
with the up air. Yeah, like you're saying. Got another one on lock.
Yeah. Commits to the up B, but then WaDi's not there to get hit, so he's just get.
Ooh! I'm sorry, bro. You just see this guy just fall in tumble all the way to the ledge and just get whopped by a gyro. There we go. Wacky waving inflatable, arm flailing Rob man is in the house. He's got that first stock. And now WaDi gets to play with the lead, a very important thing to have against a Game & Watch.
Yeah. He's pressing WaDi into the corner slowly here. WaDi's starting to realize that he needs to find his way back to the stage. That's why you saw him throw out the gyro, but Disgaea doing a good job.
Ooh, parry. Gives Disgaea an opening with neutral air. Like I said, such a good landing tool against Game & Watch.
Oh, these smash attacks are like pixels off of hitting.
I mean, very, very close. But, you know, the downside for Game & Watch's smash attacks is, you know, while they're inherently almost lagless, don't have that much range. But we see the aerials are a different story. WaDi, barely any fuel left, and he's going to take advantage of having that Game & Watch off stage to just let it recharge.
And the way this guy was playing the offstage game there, especially when he had WaDi like below the stage, off stage, was very, very good.
Oh my goodness, that was up tilt to up air at like 65%.
That's the platform. That's Game & Watch, baby.
And here we go, man. WaDi definitely looking strong, but overextending the key will come in for Disgaea.
Great pressure on there at the ledge, though. He saw he had Disgaea in shield, but he wasn't going to be able to go anywhere, so just bring a little pressure in that zone kind of around him.
Ooh, WaDi's not able to fade away outside of the threat zone. This will be some damage for Disgaea. We'll see if he can keep the juggle going. Full charge on that gyro. You don't see Robs go for that often, but I guess you do get that additional damage if you had the opportunity.
I love the ideas that he's going for off stage here, too. He's been like training with back airs, making sure he's having to waste his gas. Because you saw last time he got back to stage after the successful edge darting, he was out of gas.
Yeah, definitely in the red. Like, you had the check engine light coming on or something.
Take it to the dealership.
That's not what happens when you run out of gas. I promise I know about cars. All right, got this guy in the corner. Now with the downer, though, to set up the juggle, turns it right around. And now how does WaDi get back? The ledge trap can be a very scary one indeed against the Game & Watch, but Disgaea hasn't been putting tons of pressure on there. WaDi's been able to make it back.
Speaking of his back airs, though, he caught him on the approach with that starting hit in there.
Ooh, WaDi waiting, looking for a conversion off the back hit of the nair. That is a very dangerous tool when you're going up against a Rob that you got to keep in mind.
And even if he doesn't hit that nair right there, if he drops shield, he's going to hit by forward smash. Oh, I love the pressure, too. Ah!
Fell out. Karna! Where are you?
Jeez.
All right, neutral air sets the Game & Watch back up into the corner, back off stage. I mean, we are very... WaDi can hit it with almost anything, but very nice bucket. Get the gyro back out of commission.
Oh, there you go. Down tilt's going to clean it up. I mean, still got a dog in this fight here, too, but running to the ledge,
very smart. I mean, because otherwise you have to deal with an invincible WaDi looking for a grab so that he can just tombstone you and take game one.
I mean, well, I guess Undertaker took that game.
Tombstone pile driver. Oh my God!
I love that we can't see Disgaea at all right now. He turns to WaDi, he's like, "What are you banned?" And all we're hearing is
he actually becomes two-dimensional. That's funny. That's funny.
That's actually amazing, dude.
Oh gosh.
WaDi dead serious though, man.
Yeah, you got to take Game & Watch seriously. I don't care if it's some 14-year-old kid who's its first tournament. You got to take the Game & Watch seriously.
That's the philosophy you got to go in when you play against any match though. Like
Facts.
even if you don't know your opponent, you go into that match assuming they know everything about that character.
You've watched every set I've ever had.
You assume they know every combo. You assume that they know how to play this character in neutral, and you assume that they know the matchup. You assume all three of those things. But WaDi definitely doing that with Disgaea. Didn't take any huge risks. And here we are, game 2 on Final Destination.
Honestly, Final Destinations is like a venue for the match, I guess you could just call it, that we don't see very much anymore, honestly. Like a lot of like the PS2s and the towns kind of taking its place.
Now we'll see. WaDi trying to get out of this disadvantage. Now, this is one of the big reasons Game & Watch loves the stage, especially against a big body like Rob, is that juggle game is going to be wholly exacerbated.
I mean, this is what it is. He's baiting out up Bs and then following up with some sort of up air juggle is WaDi. But whenever Disgaea is able to get the initial hit, he's getting good follow-ups.
Landing there, gets a little bit of a combo. Oh, and you don't want to be there, stuck between a gyro and a Rob. That is exactly where WaDi wants Disgaea to be. Ooh, back air self-spaces, but Disgaea is still able to keep the Rob up in the air.
Great parry. That was so important because it had not been often that he was catching him on landing because WaDi was landing with really, really good nairs. So the fact that he gets the parry and then a further punish, that's the adaptation you need to see.
And now we see, once again, the Rob in the corner, but down tilt's able to help him fight him out. You see, once again, Game & Watch faking out. I thought he was going to be going to the ledge, but WaDi was not fooled for a second. Looking for the up tilt. Game & Watch is too late for that to be a setup right now. Looking for the onion rings. All right, down air, trying to see if he can get this guy to come off at a rhythm, and he does eventually find that back air.
Yeah, you saw him hunting for the jump immediately, realizing that's probably not what that's probably what he's looking not to do. Can go for the further follow-up.
WaDi's still taking control of this gyro.
Yeah, playing a really good distance now, even on stage. Like mixing up like that when you like have a really good like pressing in and like pressing your advantage game and then moving on to like zoning out using your gyro and lasers. It really mixes up your opponent.
You see, WaDi's mix-ups have been insane, especially on the timing. Like, the baits to get this guy to act at a certain point have been really good from WaDi, especially because they've been so non-committal from him. Okay, gyro falling down. WaDi uses that to his advantage to make sure that he can land.
And WaDi loves taking his sweet time getting back to stage, too.
And he's got all the ability to do it in the world with the Rob, and once again, he is attuned to that rhythm that Disgaea has coming off of the ledge. We might be sitting on winner's bracket stock for Disgaea right now. Ooh, great fake out by WaDi, because you saw last time he used that gyro, he used it and he was like, all right, I can land because this is coming down. This time, picks it right back up and then uses it later.
Gonna dash back here to break the zone. See what WaDi can do. Gonna go high again. Just going to ledge.
Ooh, we'll be high this time, landing with the nair.
You know what it is. It's what he does every time. He's trying to get the up smash as Disgaea, but it's just not working out.
Okay. Throws the gyro upside.
We'll see you later. We'll see you later.
That's all it takes. I've never seen an up-thrown gyro combo into anything, and especially not arm rotor. But WaDi making Rob look so clean.